Good morning all, welcome to Saturday morning. Hope you're all well on this first weekend of the new year. Okay, 12 crosses submitted this week then, superb, thank you guys. If we look at the picture then and put where the 12 crosses are, I never moved mine after, I left it exactly where it was because I wanted to see where you guys went. So if I draw some lines, we can see that the line going up is pretty narrow from this guy. We all seem to think it's roughly in the same area. There's very much a narrow band there. Everybody thinks he's looking in the same direction. I've gone a little bit further to the right of centre there. Whether it was a good idea or not, I don't know. The big difference is in the height here from the guy behind, where he's looking. There's a big difference there in the height, isn't there? None of them are miles away though from the general cluster. They all seem to be relatively close together. There's one up here a bit higher, but that's good. That's quite possible what a judge will do, so it makes sense. But yeah, when I put my cross in, hang on, where's my cross? Let me make it flash a bit. So what I had done, if you remember on Tuesday's video, I'd drawn a line up from both of his eyes and gone sort of in the middle, because they're not looking in exactly the same direction. Let's have a look what the average is on there. So that average is 1805, 1576. So I am going to move mine on the basis that the average seems to be a little bit further left, and that would coincide with his right eye, which is, as we're looking at it, on his left, our left. I think it might well be further up, sort of that side. The height, I'm tempted to go a little bit lower as well, so I may well go a little bit lower than the average, and possibly slightly more to the left of the average. I don't know, I'm quite decided, but it'll be near that average, but not as far right as I am at the moment. So there we are. Not sure what else to say on that. I haven't checked the averages on anybody else's YouTube site yet. I haven't looked at Diana's or Cam's. I think Cam will probably do another one tonight or tomorrow night. I may have a look at that. Although I haven't looked in months on Cam's channel. But some of you guys do comment that his are quite similar to ours. I think they all end up quite similar. Let's just pop the target up and see how that looks. How does that look there? Are they looking at zone 1 and at worst zone 2? Yeah, I think they are, aren't they? Yeah, the guy at the front, possibly. Yeah, now I think about it, I think maybe even more a little bit to the left I should go, and possibly a bit lower. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go slightly further to the left than where I am, and a little bit lower, so it'll be probably underneath the where the average is. Right, let's move on to Revcomps then. Now, I did say that I had this premonition thing last week, and I'd seen 2 camper vans. That didn't work out. They did add some more for next Monday's draw, but there was no more camper vans. So what a rubbish psychic vision that was. But I've got a couple on this camper van because it looks nice. That's not a bad deal there, is it? It's a 2023 M2 Performance plus 20 grand. I know it's 20,000 tickets, but still, I mean, if you're a fan of those cars, if you're getting 20 grand with it as well, you'd keep it, wouldn't you? Alfa Romeo Stelvio, they're supposed to be really good. They had a good reviews. I didn't buy tickets on that. What did pop up later in the week when they added to next Monday's was this Ford Focus Active X. Now, I do like that. And I initially went to buy 3 tickets on it, and then I thought, Mark, it's a new year, you're supposed to be cutting back, so I dropped it down to just 1 ticket as a nice to have rather than I want to win that car. And something I did this week, somebody asked me the same question, a friend of mine asked me the same question as I've thought about myself. Is it better to buy, for example, if you're going to buy 3 tickets, is it better to buy 3 tickets on 1 car or 1 ticket on 3 different cars? So I put it into Chat GPT, the online AI program, to see what that had to say. And it said, well, it really depends what you want. it said if you've got one ticket on, say, 3 different cars, then you've got 3 chances of winning. So if you didn't win the camper van, for example, you could still win the BMW. If you didn't win that, you could still win the Alfa Romeo. But your odds are lower because you've only got 1 ticket on each. If you bought 3 tickets on one vehicle, say the camper van, then the chances of winning are less, but your odds are better because now you've got 3 chances just on that one vehicle. But of course, if you lose, then all your tickets are gone. So he said basically it was down to whatever risk you wanted to take. If there was a particular car you wanted to target, you should put your majority of tickets on that car rather than spread them out on different cars. So I suppose the answer is pretty obvious, but I typed it in anyway. So what I've done is I've got 2 on this camper van because that's what I really want, and I just put 1 on this Ford Focus Active X because it would be a nice to have rather than I must win it. So that was Mondays. They put Thursdays on as well. 20,000 tickets here for an Audi RS7. That comes with $5,000, or you can take 70k cash alternative. I haven't bought tickets on that as of yet. I still might, but I'm not planning to. Nissan Navara pickup truck, they always do these, don't they? These are quite popular. Golf R, love them, but I'd be upside down in a tree within 100 yards of the house. Transit Custom Predator Edition van and $10,000. Now, I have bought tickets for this because it's a 2022. I didn't think the odds were that bad, 6,000 tickets, and I could turn the back of that into a basic camper because it comes with $10,000 cash. So I thought, well, yeah, okay, that makes sense. So I had a couple of tickets on. I wouldn't use it for work. I work on a laptop from home all day. So that would replace my car, and that would be my weekend camper. Volvo V60, yeah, quite nice, but too big a car for me. BMW X5, 7-seater, unnecessarily big car for me again. They are nice though, fair play. And a 2017 Volkswagen Scirocco GT, 4,000 tickets on that. They're nice. They're more of an enthusiast sort of car, if you like that sort of thing. But yeah, that's what I am. I got 2 on a camper, 1 on a Focus for Monday, and 2 on the van and the $10,000 for next Thursday. I am umming and ahhing about this Audi RS7, but I don't know. As it stands at the moment, I'm not going to be buying tickets on it because it is 20,000 tickets. But then I'll probably give in last minute because I have no willpower like some of you guys. Anyway, that's where we are. Thank you guys. Enjoy your weekend. Good luck for Tuesday.